Hari Om kids, 14th February is Basant Panchami and also Matra Pitra Pujan Day. Hence, today's Bal Sanskar Kendra is based on this. Pujya Bapuji says, "You are sons and daughters of India. Respect their parents and parents love their children." My dear young men, women, and their parents are all children of great saints and sages. Under the pretext of Love Day, Valentine's Day, the energy and vitality of children and youth gets destroyed. So everyone please shun celebrating such day. Instead, parents and children love the God which resides in each other and make your heart overflow by pure and divine love of godliness. Matra Deva Bhava, Pitra Deva Bhava, Balika Deva Bhava, Kanya Deva Bhava, Putra Deva Bhava. Researchers have found that in the United States, students of Asian origin exhibit par excellence due to the reason that they respect their elders and study with full concentration in order to get the best results for a bright future. In Kali Yuga, in order to attain God, practices like penance, fasting, meditation, samadhi are difficult. But in comparison, it is extremely easy to honor and respect God-like mother and God-like father. Do not behave rudely with them in their old age. Do not leave them in their old age. Do not leave them in nursing homes, orphanages, and do not turn back on them. You can get everything in life, but you cannot get your parents back. Parents are the form of God on earth. Mothers give us life, nurture and raise us, and undergo a lot of problems and sufferings while raising us. Similarly, fathers also face various difficulties while providing us with our requirements. Those who respect parents and teachers also become respectable themselves. May God give you such wisdom. Om, Om, Om. Let's start today's Bal Sanskar Kendra by remembering Pujya Gurudev.
Kirtan. Now we will stand and perform Kirtan and dance for a while. Now all children will hum Omkar. Hari
Hari Hari Hari या कुन्देन्दुतुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमामाद्यां जगतव्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीम् अभयदां जाड्यान्धकारापहां हस्ते स्फटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदाम्.
Salutations to Saraswati, who is pure white like jasmine, with the coolness of moon and the brightness of snow, and the shine like garlands of pearls, who is adorned with pure white clothes, whose hands are adorned by the veena and rosary, and who is seated on a pure white lotus. Salutations to the one who is praised by Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiv, and other gods, who is the source of creation and removes ignorance. May she protect me. I worship the White One, who is the embodiment of consciousness, who is the first, who pervades the universe, who holds the veena and book and gives fearlessness, who removes the darkness of ignorance. She holds a crystal rosary in her hand and is seated on a lotus. I salute that supreme goddess who bestows intelligence, who is the provider of refuge, and who is the bestower of knowledge.
Story.
Importance of serving parents. One who understands the importance of serving parents and a guru makes his life successful in their service. One such lucky son was Pundalik. He embarked on a pilgrimage in his youth and reached Kashi during his travels. After having darshan of Lord Vishwanath in Kashi, he inquired of the people, "Is there any great Mahatma here whose darshan can bring peace to the heart and bestow knowledge?" The people responded, "Yes, there is an ashram of Kukurku Muni on the Ganga. He is a saint who has attained enlightenment, always engaged in charity. His spiritual elevation is such that Mother Ganga, Mother Yamuna, and Mother Saraswati present themselves to serve in the kitchen of his ashram." The curiosity to meet Kukurku Muni intensified in Pundalik's mind. After acquiring the address, he reached the Muni's ashram. Upon seeing the sage, Pundalik bowed down in his heart and listened to the satsang words. Following this, Pundalik took the opportunity to meet the sage in solitude. The sage asked, "Oh dear, "Where are you coming from?" Pundalik replied, "I am from Pandharpur, Maharashtra." "Are your parents alive?" questioned the sage. "Yes, they are," answered Pundalik. "Do you have any guru?" inquired the Muni. "Yes, our guru is Brahmagyani and self-realized," replied Pundalik. Kukurku Muni, angered, exclaimed, "Pundalik, you are a big fool. With parents present and a Brahmagyani guru, why are you wandering on a pilgrimage?" "Hey, Pundalik, one story I heard changed my life. Let me tell you the same story. Listen carefully." One day, a discussion arose amongst the gods about who was the best and should be worshipped first. They couldn't reach a conclusion, so they approached Shiv. He decided that whichever god circled the entire earth and reached him first would be the first to be worshipped among all gods. It was finalized. Devraj Indra ran on his elephant Airavat. Agni Dev drove his sheep. Varun Dev's vehicle was a crocodile, so he took the sea route. All the gods started moving in their vehicles, but due to his heavy body and his small vehicle, the mouse, Ganeshji, was left behind. Seeing this, he became sad. Just then, Narad Ji arrived, playing his veena, and asked, "O Parvati Nandan, Narayan, Narayan, why is your face so pale today?" Ganeshji told the Maharushi Narad the whole story. Narad Muni smiled and said, "O Ganesh, mother is like the entire earth, father is like God, and your father is everyone's God." After hearing this, Lord Ganesh said, "Mother, please sit near father for a few moments." Parvati Mata laughed and went to sit near Lord Shankar. Ganeshji bowed down to his parents on the ground and circumambulated his parents 7 times and then bowed down to them again. When all the gods arrived and their vehicles sometime later, after circling the earth at full speed, they saw Ganeshji already standing there. Lord Shiv declared that physical strength alone does not determine superiority. The virtue that is achieved by circumambulating the entire earth is achieved by circumambulating the virtuous mother. By worshipping the omnipresent Father, all gods are worshipped. Ganeshji was the first to circumambulate the entire earth 7 times by revolving around his parents. As a result, he proved to be the winner, and all the gods accepted that Lord Ganpati would be the first to be worshipped. The story of Pundalik appears in Shiv Puran to teach us that the son who worships his parents and circumambulates them gets the fruit of revolving around the earth. Kukur Muni finished, "I heard this story and followed the orders of my parents. My parents were happy and their blessings showered upon me. Then the blessings of my Guru Dev showered on me, and that is why I became established in Brahmagyan and also achieved success in Yoga. Mother is the supreme goddess. Father is the supreme God. Guru is the ultimate God. Pundalik, your parents are alive, and you are wandering on pilgrimages?" Realizing his mistake, Pundalik bowed to Kukur Muni, returned to Pandharpur, and began serving his parents. He considered the service of his parents as service of God. Seeing his devotion, Lord Narayan was pleased and appeared before him. Pundalik, busy serving his parents, gave a brick to the Lord to sit on. Even now in Pandharpur, Lord Vishnu stands on the brick given by Pundalik. and the Tirtha of Pandharpur spreads the news of Pundalik's devotion to his parents. Children, those who please their parents, and the Brahmagyani Guru are worshipped like God. The whole world is eager to please them, and their devotion to the parents and Guru make them great.
Glory of Indian culture, Basant Panchami. Dear children, in Sanatan culture, Goddess Saraswati is worshipped as the goddess of knowledge. An uneducated person is considered incomplete. He or she is incapable of using resources properly, thus is deprived of a good life. 14th February, Magh Shukla Panchami, is the revelation day of Goddess Saraswati. The spring, also called as the king of all seasons, starts on this day as positive changes occur in nature. In this pleasant season, birds sing, new leaves bloom, and crops ripen. Spring energizes the atmosphere. Mahashivratri, Holi, and Baisakhi are celebrated in this season. Autumn, which comes before spring, indicates that just like leaves fall away from trees, one day our beloved ones are destined to depart from us as well. Also, during autumn, a tree strives to intake essentials from Mother Earth. Likewise, in adverse conditions, we should also continue to strive with faith and belief in Bhagwan and Sadhguru. We should trust in Sadhguru's grace. The black clouds shall disappear soon, and you will experience new flowers of success, joy, and enthusiasm. Spring has arrived in your life too, and your inner self is becoming blessed with the fragrance of devotion to Bhagwan. Health. Today we will learn tips to get quick relief from cough. Number 1. Drink raw turmeric juice. Dosage: half a teaspoon for children and 1 teaspoon for adults. Number 2. Chew on a small piece of ginger. Number 3. Suck on 2 to 3 black peppercorns or drink warm water after chewing black pepper. Number 4. In a severe cough, drinking a teaspoon of ginger and betel leaves juice with a little old jaggery or honey is excellent for your cough. Quiz. Get ready for the questionnaire. What are the benefits of celebrating Matru Pitru Pujan Divas? What are the harmful effects of celebrating Valentine's Day? How should we worship Mata Saraswati? How did Bhagwan Ganapati become Pratham Pujya, the one who is worshipped first during pujas, yagnas, and auspicious ceremonies? Who made Kukur Muni angry at Pundalik? Why is Basant Ritu called Rituraj? What should be done to get relief from cough? What are the benefits of bathing before sunrise in the month of Magh? Homework. Dear children, this week we will support the divine work of Pujya Gurudev, and we will inspire others to celebrate Matru Pitru Pujan Divas instead of Valentine's Day. Celebrate Matru Pitru Pujan Divas with parents at your school, locality, or at home. Narayan, 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 Narayan. With this, today's Sanskar Kendra concludes. We will meet again next week with a new knowledge-enhancing topic. Until then, Hari Om. The correct answer to the question is B. The Basant Ritu starts from Basant Panchami in February and continues until the end of April.